it finishes up 3-0. There were questions asked at times, and there had to be a certain element of resilience, and we probably should start by flagging Alisson's performance this afternoon.
Yeah, top draw. I think if you look at the Milan 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes, it would be a Ferrari performance. It was more like a Volvo today. Volvo. Yeah, there was nothing really...
Just try to figure out what a Volvo performance
reliable,
is.
Nothing
reliable,
flash.
secure, safety.
Nothing, yeah, nothing flash. Just got the job done. There
Keeps you safe in difficult moments.
Value for money.
Well, Alisson did. I mean, it just shows you like the difficulty in the game. That I would say Alisson was probably our best player. I thought he was man of the match. He made some fantastic saves again at crucial times in the game. I think it's a little bit of an injustice for Crystal Palace to lose 3-0. I thought they defended pretty well, to be honest with you, putting bodies in the way. I think Liverpool had some 25 shots, some 10 on target, so I think they defended well, and it was a little bit harsh for them. But in saying that, that's Premier League football. And when you got people, I keep saying it, when you have people in the right areas of the pitch that make the difference, like the likes of Mane, the likes of Salah, and Naby Keita, what a wonderful strike, it just helps you so much.
I think as well, you've got to look at the afternoon in a whole. I mean, the other night, the atmosphere, it was electric, the back Champions League football, Milan.
So that come down then, do you think, today?
I think there was a little bit of a come down from it, yeah, a bit of an anticlimax. And, it's difficult to reach that height all the time, that level of performance. But like Gary said, when you've got players on the pitch like Salah, Mane, Keita come on, like Gary said, scored a wonderful goal, you're always going to get, the opportunity to score goals. Defensively, yeah, there was a couple of questions asked. Canate, was bundled off the ball once or twice. We got away with it, but then Alisson put a top draw performance in. Not so sure whether I'd give him man of the match. He would be certainly in contention. I thought Fabinho done well. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alisson, maybe man of the match.
You mentioned that the kind of come down effect of it a little bit from midweek, Gary. That's a problem in normal seasons because it's just natural. You go from these huge built-up games, huge atmosphere and the lights, to a run-of-the-mill Premier League game, if we call it that. But it's maybe accentuated this season because the guys haven't had to deal with that for a year plus. They didn't have those highs and lows.
Possibly. I mean, I think that's the mark of a good team. We were sat up watching the game in the box and we're thinking, well, Liverpool haven't hit anywhere near the heights they probably hit against AC Milan in that first 35 minutes. But they get the job done, and that's a skill in itself. I go back to our time, when we played 42 games a season. You can't play at that sort of level against AC Milan for 42 games. It's an impossibility. But it's about getting results. It's about winning football matches, getting 3 points. We find out that Man City have slipped up again today, obviously drawing 0-0, I think, with Southampton. So it's a big 3 points for us.